Euphoria, Season 2, Episode 2, Out of Touch. Welcome back, guys and girls. We are back with another episode of Euphoria. Patreon gets this full uncut link in the description below. Wherever you get Euphoria, you can watch it over on Patreon. Timestamp in the corner, as always. As you know, you have to have a copy of the episode to watch it over on Patreon with me. I can't say that enough. I'm gonna try to more to talk a lot more, so on Patreon it's not boring and stuff like that. I'm trying to make sure. But anyway, let's jump right in. I love just the transitions to this, and then they just have the light on only Jules, and then it turns on like you can't have anything like that in another teen drama. You really can't. Oh shit.
Fuck. Was it just me or was that super awkward?
Yeah. What the fuck? I thought he was out by now.
Maddie couldn't sleep. And if she were being totally honest with herself, she wanted to be in that hospital bed with Nate.
I realized that most of these songs are over. There's no dialogue. Are you telling me that she babysits and then goes inside?
Maddie?
I'm guessing he doesn't do that.
Nate was released from the hospital a few days earlier.
Maybe he wants to go slow.
Promise we can meet in person next weekend.
Damn.
But then he said something that totally freaked her out.
What was it?
But she'll actually
Oh, that scared the shit out of her. Oh my.
Fucking racist. Sorry to hear you, bitch. What?
Well, damn. That's exactly what she wants to do.
Says he could find her behind the dumpster.
What the hell? Why does it matter, man? Because
Look, Cassie, I'm more than happy to get the chief of police, Bill Greenwood involved, old family friend. Maybe he should have this conversation with you.
It made her think about her entire life.
I don't know, man. Very mixed feelings about that whole situation.
She's always been so passive. How she never had the courage to say anything.
What the hell is up with this dude?
Now, I didn't know any of this because I was with Elliot smoking a little bit of weed. Jules invited me over to her house for dinner. I guess, apologize, but I had NA that night.
In fact,
Yeah, it is.
it is what it is.
That's it. I don't know. To be honest, if my dad was still here, I'd probably still be doing this shit. Ugh.
How does Jules not know that you're doing drugs?
The pros and cons.
Interesting way to do it. I'm so confused why this is a... Oh, that stopped it. Oh shit. Is that...
Don't care about
What the fuck?
nothing. She brings the rain.
Oh no, Rue saw it.
She brings the rain.
You would only use that thing if you couldn't get up the stairs. That was a good idea, bowling.
think what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh shit. You too. Damn. Look at them.
You got any spearmint gum?
I don't know, man. The gum's right here.
Oh, Ash is ready, man. He knows now where.
Just a concerned father.
He's a concerned father.
whatever be enough for me.
Like, try to get payback for what
Yeah.
this guy did to your son.
I guess some people are just kind of built different.
Yeah, kind of.
I'll do it. I don't know if I can help it. He's handsome.
Okay, don't even say that. We need to kill Mouse. He didn't kill Mouse. That's a statement. He was a pain in the ass, though. And also he was pretty fucking scary.
I want to apologize. I need you to understand. I didn't know she went to your school. I didn't know how old she was.
Well, what she didn't know is that you were filming her.
So now he finally reveals that he was the one that took the video of his and hid it somewhere in his room, and now someone else has it, but we don't know who has it. So then the only person else could have it that was Maddie. So Maddie took it off the dresser. Fuck. This is gonna be a really interesting season, man. As you know, we always are loving what they're showing because I'm actually interested in to see where this goes, considering Cal was the one that started Jules' situation. Even though Jules did Nate did some odd things with Jules that didn't even like deal with Cal. Like Cal, yes, was the first one that did something with Jules, but it wasn't always about Cal. It was about Cal a little bit, but like Nate like made a whole account just so to blackmail Jules, and then Rue got involved, and then Rue like did something, and then well, Rue's drug dealer, which is Fezco, realized that they were effing with Jules and Rue and said Jules and Rue are basically family to me, don't F with them, you know what happens. And then that whole drug thing where he called the cops on the drugs. Like he gave him a summary of what the fuck happened. Like a little tiny summary, and it wasn't really all like bad. But it finally revealed the fact that Nate knows about the effing of kids. I don't know if Cal knew, but I felt Cal was like pulling the strings and realized that someone else knew in the house, but just didn't know who it was. So I don't know, man. I'm really excited for the rest of the season. As you know, Patreon gets this full cut. I would like to get more Patreon people so we can get to $100. I would love that, but as you know, I feel like we have to gain an audience for you guys to love my personality, and we already are getting an audience slowly but surely. It's just, it just seems like there's more to it that we need to do to get at that goal. 1,000 is so close, guys. Even though we're at only 820, it feels like every single day we're gaining that momentum. So, um, I'm really excited to also announce that right after Twilight Break and Dawn, our um our 3 month hiatus on Supernatural is over. It is over. You will know that because you will see a couple of new episodes um that are going on YouTube, and I don't know if they are on Patreon yet, so we'll see. But they're going on YouTube, and then that means that you'll see more. Now, the only thing about it is that when I recorded those episodes, I didn't know it was going to be prioritized. So you might hear me say prioritize, or you won't hear me talk about it being on a 3 month hiatus, because it was on a 3 month hiatus because of Cobra Kai. We were trying to catch up on Cobra Kai and and get that out of the way. And then Supernatural will take over, and then it will be recording until the end of Supernatural and the end of Vampire Diaries, as you know. Um, I don't know. I kind of want to change up the schedule, but at the same time, I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna put one more in. And what we would do with that one more, we would do one season, move on to the next season. I think I did that at the beginning of this channel, and I didn't continue it, and I think we should do it for one of those slots. So basically, one slot would get 4 episodes of a show, and then it would go on to 4 episodes of that show, and then it will move on to the next episode of it. So that's what I want to do, because if we did it with like Euphoria, if we did it with Daredevil, if we did it with all these shows, then guess what would happen? We would be on the next season of that show. We would be on the next season of that show. That would mean those shows would not be in the rotating thing of where like the old shows. So we would drop down to, I think, 5 shows. I think it's at 6 right now, but we would drop down to 5, and then you would see those old shows. But then what would happen is, as soon as a new season starts, it would go back into the rotation, and then something else would grab into it. So that was my plan at the beginning of the show, the channel, but I didn't really like it, and I think I want to go back to it only just because I don't think, like, we're gonna get to Supernatural's ending in like a year. We're gonna get to Vampire Diaries ending in a year, so it's just like I need something to like speed up the process of getting to new shows. So you guys can see Shadowhunters, because I know you guys want to see Shadowhunters on the channel. I want to see Shadowhunters on the channel because I'm dying to see that show. And then there's so many other shows that are showing up in my feed, and I want to start them, but I can't start them until I get one of these shows done, and it's just not gonna happen unless we continue to um what's it called again? Continue to do what we want to do. So I feel like our first will be Euphoria, just so we can get it done. Um, it would be it would be painful because um those episodes are long, so it wouldn't come out as often, but that's just me. I feel like that would be the ordeal thing, because if we can get Euphoria done, then we can move on to the next show, which is Shadowhunters, and that would be put into its place. So I don't know. I haven't decided if that's gonna happen. It might be also Gossip Girl. I haven't decided what we're gonna do, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys and girls.